Desertec, as we look at it, is an invaluable network of organizations that has been created that can seriously influence decision making in Europe to get Europe to understand and recognize that renewable energy generated in the MENA region, where we have the benefit of the resource, the sun, the wind, and where we also have large tracts of land where we can install the capturing devices, and given where the price of capital cost of solar has come down, that the renewable energy from MENA can be generated at a very, very, very cost competitive basis, and that by partnering with MENA, that Europe can continue to reduce its energy bills. It's a concept that will require a fair amount of understanding and conviction. Desertec is well placed with the network of membership it has and the significant voice that it has amassed to be able to persuade, to give the facts and figures and persuade governments, particularly governments of Europe, to understand the benefits and participate in disseminating the message to civil society so that the concept becomes acceptable, so that we can then continue to create a bigger market for the benefit of all. Now, in the context of why is it of interest to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia? Absolutely, because the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, regardless, has decided that for its own benefit, it needs to move away from just using oil for power generation. So it has decided that over the next 20 years, it is going to move something like 50% of its electricity generation across to renewable energy. Now, given that Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is an enormous consumer of electricity, today we consume 55 gigawatts, and over the next 20 years, we're going to increase that to 125 gigawatts. And if we are then going to shift 50% of that to renewables, it's a very significant market that we are creating for ourselves. Now, what Saudi Arabia recognizes is that if it can then also create a platform to export power into Europe, the market will be that much bigger, which in turn will allow more innovation to happen, more cost competitiveness to be derived by improvement in manufacturing capability, more competition, so that all of us over a period of time can benefit. So the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia recognizes again also DII as a perfect enabler to engage in this conversation and to take this conversation back into Europe. I personally take fantastic memories from this conference and great network and friendships, new friends that I have found, but also the ability to have come to Germany, sit in a very prominent government building, and to have such a high level of government endorsement already means that the message is being recognized and the partnership is being welcomed. The German Chancellor in the introductory brochure for this conference has already given a very, very strong welcoming message recognizing the benefits of partnership, the value that can be created through partnerships. And this sort of materializes that words. So I take some good memories as I go forward and renewed with more vigor to continue to push the agenda. Thank you.